Miss Carol, Miss Carol SARWANSINGH, CEO of Bismarck Technology and Learning Institution of Trinidad and Tobago.
Just give me the purpose of your visit here today.
I am here today to present, first of its kind, a medical history card, which works with NFC technology, that is near field communication, and also have a GPS locator. In fact, the month of November is World Diabetes Day. And I will just explain to you all a little part why I take to heart about distributing such medical history cards to the organization known as TT, Youths Will Rise. I am a type 1 diabetic since at the age of 4, diagnosed with type 1 juvenile diabetes. And many occasions I have experienced low blood sugar attacks. Sometimes I may be unconscious, and if someone found me unconscious, how would they know my medical history? How would the first responders know that I'm a diabetic? Even though I'm rushed to the hospital, won't they have to do a series of tests before they can diagnose I'm a diabetic? Every second counts to save a life. By having such a device, it will speak for you while there are no relatives around. Or you yourself cannot speak for yourself. And it's not only for individuals living with a chronic illness or a disability. For example, you may be going to work and someone breaks the stoplight. What will be your position if you are unconscious? How would your loved ones know that you're in a hospital? How would you be able to relate your medication history to the person else when you may not be able to speak for yourself? But having such a device on hand could help save time as well as may save your life depending what position you are in. And why I choose Tobago is because the first diabetes camp was held in 1997 in Trinidad at Milner Hall in UWI. The organization was known as the Juvenile Diabetes Association of Trinidad and Tobago. The president at that time was Mr. Michael Allen. With other parents came together, including my mother, the late Janet SARWANSINGH, and my father, Peter, who were instruments towards this camp. And the name of this camp was named after the national bird of Tobago. Camp Coquerico was the name, and the national bird is Coquerico. So it's with great delight to be here today to present these cards to individuals who require them, and also to the world at large and including our government. I do hope that we could embrace such NFC technology in our health sector.
Have you had any audience at all with the Honorable Minister of Health regarding this issue?
I have wrote to him. He had a reply of great interest. So I'm hoping that we will meet very soon. So there was no negativity on his reply. He seems very interested, very much indeed.
Are you anticipating that there will be a favorable response to this device?
I believe so, very much indeed, because we are living in the age of technology. And I believe now is the time that our twin islands should embrace this technology now. Definitely it is. Yes. Of course, definitely, definitely. To our other NGOs as well as have this discussion with the Minister of Health, the Honorable Mr. Diyal Singh. As I said, he had reached out to me and he's very interested.
How many cards will you be distributing today?
Today we're distributing 20 cards. 20 cards. To produce such cards like this at a minimum cost, I wouldn't say. It's a pilot project I am projecting. And I hope that Again, I'm pleading with the government, I'm pleading with business associations to come on board. As I said before, it's not only for individuals living with disability or chronic illness, it's also embedded for people who are working on hazardous environments. For example, right now Trinidad and Tobago are experiencing a lot of flooding. Have we ever thought about our seniors, our children, our disabled individuals, even you yourself, with all these floods are happening? How would you be prepared to have your medical history with you in case in an event something do happen disastrous? Sure. My number is 738-5587, or you could visit the website, which is Miss Carol SARWANSINGH. I can say something off the record. Okay, SARWANSINGH. Okay.